Yes, I played the browser version of it. Or Super Hot. Yeah, Super Hot. Yeah, it's got a Kickstarter up. I think they got like 20 some days left, and I'll post there.
What? What?
Did you play the browser version at all of it? Okay, because I really enjoy the whole like shooting or setting up the shot and knowing that when you move, he's gonna move into it. Yeah. Or as if you screw up, it's your fault.
Uh-oh.
I'm amazed you didn't get stepped on.
Well, I mean, it was an auto Titan. So, damn it. Let me get that one more time, Jack. Oh, it's about 50% of them. I think. On average. I think obviously a lot of people, because I got to Gen 2 maybe 20 hours into it, like really quickly. I think a lot of people at least went to Gen 2. I think that's because it's hard to argue that shouldn't have. Really, these things take so many bullets. Well, I mean, I guess they were shooting at me. No, it's true. It's just when something is shooting at me, I generally just try to shoot back at it because I'm cranky like that. Hey, buddy.
I found when the game went on sale that one day for what, $40, 30 or whatever it was, that there was a huge influx in the place. It was great. You're playing servers. I kind of hope people don't forget about it. That it's out. And that is the part with like season passes and DLC is
So easy to defend from here. That's a really weird choice. You can just sit over here with a sniper rifle and defend that flag all day. Well, yeah, but see, then you stand right here with the sniper rifle, and they run past you. They're paying attention. Yeah, they're gonna melee you, but still, that's crazy choice. Pro tip. Boom. Just go on fire, explode. We're not gonna lose this. I mean, capture that, and we're not gonna lose that. I think it's out now.
it'll be out in. Oh yeah, actually, some theaters are doing earlier screenings. Which, I mean, do you remember doing the whole midnight theater experience? And now it's like, they want to get more families and kids, and so it's like 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. And now that I have a job, I'm okay with that. See, I get up at 6 for work, so. No, you get out of the theater and like, well, this was a mistake, but. You're like, you feel great after a midnight movie. You're like, I'm awake, I'm alert, and then like the next day, you're like, oh my god.
Awful. Oh, it was awful. All right, so that's me tagging out.
The microphone for this one. Maybe keep it off one ear so I can actually hear people. Actually, I'm going to do it Delphi style. There we go. I was reading an article about the most common misquotations from
the Luke, I'm your father.
TV and film. And Luke, I'm your father was on there Beam Me Up Scotty, because he never said that. And also Elementary Dear Watson, because he never said he never said that phrase in the novels once. Oh, yeah, unlocked 2 stuff. Oh, cool. Custom
The custom slot.
for Capture the Flag. I do like that Kraber, the sniper rifle. I wish I could hit anything with it.
Let's see, what's the next move? War Games, last time standing.
I do like War Games. That is a good map.
Let's see how it is with Titans, because
It seems to be a very pilot-orientated map.
yeah. Also, that's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that.
It is. Little bats, little bats.
You can find it.
Grab up the chat, something like that. No one wants to talk to us.
See, what I would love to do is play like I got to play Mech Warrior at a Dave and Buster's type place, and they had it where you got in the little pod near the modern Titanfall. Rumble seats.
That would actually be incredible.
Can you play
That's
with the joystick for Titanfall?
I don't know. But we can find out because I have one.
There must be someone working on that somewhere.
There must be.
Apparently there's a name for that feeling that people have, for that worldview, which is that someone better than me is working on this, so I don't worry about it, which basically sums up my worldview almost all of the time. Like someone's doing this somewhere, so I don't need to worry about it.
I like how they kind of storied it with this map.
Yeah.
With the little simulation getting scanned in.
I think that's what they need a little more with this game, I have to be honest. It's a bit more of a narrative element to the game.
Particularly the campaign.
Yes.
I expected at least a cutscene.
Yeah.
Maybe just one.
Instead of the talking over bits, that I was like, oh, that's it.
That's all I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
Let's try these ones a little bit. Oh wow.
I don't think you can give spoilers to this game really, but the last level when you play as the rebels, I don't know what they call them in this game, the militia, with the guy that has his Titan open as he gives his big speech before you go and charge the gates. I was expecting something like that in every level, like something that.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
And they did little things that made it, like, oh, that's cool. Like when they had them wrong.
Yeah.
That I was like, okay, that's cool. And then you're like, okay, that level didn't do anything.
Very good game. But I can see why people would get bored of it quickly. I didn't, but I can see why people would.
Yeah, I think that people that have the real competitive multiplayer addiction, which I think all three of us obviously we're not the kind of people that would get bored of it. But I can see if you don't have that instinct, I could very much see that. That's a thing. I think, as a matter of fact, I think we really need to, I don't know why I said we. I would love to see the next one have a much more focused campaign.
Yes.
And I don't necessarily mean, like, I don't need it to be a single player campaign. But that is their biggest area of improvement.
But didn't one of the developers say that it was something to do with the fact that the publisher wanted it out faster, so they didn't have as much time to work on the dedicated campaign? Well, that's the reason it was multiplayer.
That, but I would completely buy that. That sounds
Yeah.
like a fair.
Because they knew multiplayer was going to be the big focus, so they just focused on that when they were given this time limit.
Right.
Well, I mean, how many times do you get a game that has both? And either you spend all the time playing the multiplayer, or you play the campaign and you play one round of the multiplayer and you never touch it again. Like, where do you want to spend your time?
For me, it's always the scale between. Because I'm a fan of it, the scale for me is between Bioshock 2 and Call of Duty. I don't think I've ever finished a Call of Duty single-player campaign, and only played 2 rounds of the Bioshock 2 multiplayer and then stopped.
Yeah, and those are very good examples of the opposite end of the spectrum. I really would just like to see, honestly, just a little bit more of this world.
Yeah.
And that's a rare thing for me. Like, I think, honestly, this title and the Halo franchise are the only two where I've ever played a shooter and gone, your world is fascinating. Because that doesn't happen very often. I think maybe to some degree Half-Life, maybe. But I think Half-Life tells the story well enough that you're like, no, I got it.
Right. Again, I'm biased because mine's always Bioshock. I always want more in that universe.
Yeah.
Or universes, should I say.
I'll be laughing.
Spoiler alert!
Not really.
Spoilers.
It's called in. Great game though. I'm on 13 of that. I'm on playthrough 13 of that game. Yep, that's how addicted I am to that.
You should probably go ahead and it's around the night.
Okay.
And what I want to have a chance to, after you finish streaming it, to do a couple of rechecks on the audio. So
Yeah, absolutely.
iron out the next time. But so just really final thoughts about the Expedition Backpack in general.
I think, for me personally, I haven't played this game as much as you two, but I would say, to me, it's a little overpriced to buy it on its own. As part of the season pass, I think it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
Especially just for this and the swamp map.
Yeah.
You need that visual variety, you need to spice up the gameplay a little bit, so I think this seems to do it very well.
Yeah.
It's a good way to be DLC.
I absolutely agree. I would rather this, that's why that fits there. I would rather, frankly, they had come up with a really different option for the first map that we were dealing with. I do love this. I think this is stunning, and I think this actually, I generally tend to prefer to play as the pilots in this, and I think this has a lot of awesome opportunities for that. There are a lot of great ambush points. There's a lot of verticality in the design. I think the swamp map is visually really interesting, and I think that'll really depend on what kind of game modes you like to play. I think it's great for capture the flag, for instance. I really would have preferred the first map to be a little bit different. I'm a lot. This is gonna sound silly. I'm a lot more excited about the free update with the new weapons, with the new game modes, and with the nose art.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Do you know when that free update's coming out? Have they said
absolutely
anything about it?
no,
Okay.
I don't.
That's something I always wait for new weapons or visual aesthetics than I do maps for any game. What about you, JJ? What do you think with the new stuff? Because you played it a lot more than we have.
Definitely worth it if you do season pass. Not worth it if you're just a casual Titanfall player. But if you play it every day or at least every week, definitely. Plus, it helps out Respawn. We like Respawn. So.
Yes, we do. Yes. I have nothing against them and can't imagine ever having anything against them. Ever. Cool. Well.
Okay. I think this is going to be us signing off with that Titan dropping in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We might do another little bit of a more casual stream in just a couple of seconds here. We're gonna go ahead and iron out some audio. But so with this is Pixelated Geeks James Honeycutt,
JJ Cross.
and we will see you guys next week with Wolfenstein. So
All of you prepare yourselves for the Wolfenstein, and we will see you
the next week.
okay?
That voice is
Oh god.
Okay.
My semester in German.
Auf Wiedersehen!
You might as well just yell Hagen-Dazs.
sauerkraut.
Which is actually the other voice.